Hello there. This video is going to help you understand what you need to do to complete task number 12 in your geography notebook. Over on the left-hand side of this table, you've got a list of all the bodies of water that we've been studying. And the first column, you need to fill in the blank from your notes. So your notes are actually located in two places. One of the places your notes are located are on this map up here, because before you do task 12, you need to complete task 11. Okay, so you should have identified the ocean that served as a highway for early explorers and was used by the Inuit and Kwakiutl for fishing. That would be the Pacific Ocean. So letter C, you should have Pacific Ocean. So you can use these notes, okay, to help you determine what goes in the blanks on your task 12 table. Another place where you have notes on the bodies of water is your SOL cards. Underneath the map of the bodies of water, you have facts on all of the rivers, the lakes, the gulfs, and the oceans that we've been studying. So you can use this to help you. You go back to task 12, it says Ohio River. The Ohio River is known as the blank to the blank. If you don't know this, you can go to your SOL cards. You can find the Ohio River. You can see that it says the Ohio River was the gateway to the west. So if I go back here, I can type in gateway to the west. The geographic region that it exists in or borders, you're going to need to compare some maps. One of the links that you've been provided with is the atlas. So if you go ahead and open that atlas link, you can find maps of continents and oceans, maps of geographic regions and bodies of water. Let's see what that one looks like. Okay, so here you can see that the Canadian Shield, the Appalachian Mountains, the Coastal Plain, the Great Plains, the Rocky Mountains, the Basin, and the Coastal Ranges are all labeled. So this would be a great map to use because, as you see, the Ohio River is located near the Appalachian Mountains, and this region here we know is the interior lowlands. And since this map doesn't have the interior lowlands, you may want to consult another map. Okay, the Ohio River is located here. That's the Appalachian Highlands. Letter D is the interior lowlands. So you have to do a little bit of thinking, a little bit of checking. Definitely want to consult multiple maps here, but then go back to your table and just say the Ohio River exists in the, and then it was interior lowlands and Appalachian Highlands. States that touch this body of water. Here you need to find a map. Okay, this one doesn't show me states. That's no good. Let's go back to the atlas. This one does show me states. Okay, but it doesn't show me the Ohio River. So again, I need to know where the Ohio River is, approximately, and then find that area on the states. Another one you can use is in your SOL cards. It shows you the rivers, the Ohio River, number 8, right? Ohio River, number 8, Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois. Okay, so you don't have to list all those states, but 3 of them will do. And you can see for the Atlantic Ocean, I filled in some of the blanks so you have models of what your answer should look like. The Ohio River flows in what direction? This is a tough question for some students. If we're dealing with North America, okay, we know that there's a continental divide in the Rocky Mountains. So you can see where these rivers here start, okay, and they end at the Mississippi. These rivers are opposite side of the Rocky Mountains, so they're going to flow towards the Pacific Ocean. Okay, so you have to kind of picture those divides. This is the Colorado River, it flows west. This is the Rio Grande, it flows east. Same thing on this side of the continent, the eastern side of the continent, we have the Appalachian Divide. So some of our rivers are going to flow west, and all the rivers that are east of the Appalachian Mountains and the coastal plain are going to flow east. So depending on what body of water you're talking about, you have to do a little bit of examining. And something that can help you figure this out is by looking at the map that shows the regions and the bodies of water. Okay, obviously if there's mountains here, the river's going to flow down the mountains. If there are mountains here, Rocky Mountains, this river's going to start here. It's going to flow down into the interior lowlands. Okay, so if you get stuck on that, definitely ask 3 or ask me, and good luck with this assignment.